This is me, and this is also me. One of them is real, and the other one is AI. But most people can't tell the difference. What if you could create more marketing where you showed up everywhere without actually being there? This is exactly the purpose of a digital avatar, and today I'm going to show you how to create one. Hey everyone, this is Kevin Smolin with Kinetic, where we help real estate agents create AI-powered marketing systems to help them increase their transactions. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to create a digital avatar, and without wasting any more time, let's get right to it. So I want to show you a few examples of what digital avatars are called. They're called LoRa's, as you see here with the tool that I'm going to show you how to do this. But you can easily create yourself in any pose, any situation, any kind of background, and that's part of what makes this such a powerful option. So I'm just going to click through a few of these avatars that I've created, or I should say images of me doing various things where I didn't pose for any of these photos, right? Obviously, that's not real. Neither is that. But you can kind of get the sense of you can do a lot of things here that are really just going to help you market yourself in a lot of different ways, whether it's something really creative or whether you just want to put yourself in like a home or with buyers or in whatever kind of situation you want. So that is the nuts and bolts of it. Let me show you exactly how to do this. Okay, so the tool that I like to use is a tool called Fal.ai. Fal.ai is an AI-powered tool, and what's great about it is it's a marketplace where a bunch of things are conglomerated into one, meaning there's all kinds of AI tools here, and rather than paying a monthly subscription, you basically pay as you use it. And it's incredibly inexpensive. That's one of the things I love about it. And because there's so many tools here, you really get a whole bunch of different options for just the one price that you're paying. So creating the digital avatar, I use a tool called Flux LoRa. So let me show you how to do it. You're basically going to come and go to Explore, and this is where you're going to explore all the different tools that they have. So I'm just going to start typing in Flux LoRa. You'll notice over here in the categories, there's a section called training. The first thing that we need to do is we need to train the Flux LoRa tool about what it is that we look like. And so you're looking for this one, the Flux LoRa Portrait Trainer. This is the one you want. So I'm going to click on that one. And what you'll notice is it's asking for you to either add one image or use a zip file. I have found that adding a zip file is a better option because you can upload a lot more photos and it gets a much better sense of who you are. So I've got this folder, you can see right here, where I'll just kind of click through some of these, where I took a bunch of photos, different positions, different facial expressions, different angles, different clothing, different settings. You get the idea, right? So it's just a bunch of silly images so that it gets a sense of who I am and what I look like and all of that. So what it is you basically, I'm going to select all of those except for this. And the way that you create a zip file, if you've never done it, is with all of those files selected, you're just going to right click, go to compress to, and you're going to compress it to a zip file. So you'll notice it just did that, put all those photos right here, and it's a little confused because it already did that once. But you'll notice that there is that zip file right there. And inside are all of those images. So now that I've got my zip file created, I would simply come here and I would pick that zip file, which is this one, right? And it's not going to give you a preview because it's not one image, it's a whole bunch of them. And then it's going to ask you for the trigger phrase. So the trigger phrase is when we get to the point of actually creating the digital image of ourselves, I like to use my name. So the trigger phrase that I use to create my digital avatar, I just used my name, Kevin Smolin, right? It's literally that's literally it, and then you can just hit the submit button. Now you'll notice right here it says your request will cost 24 cents per step. A minimum of 1,000 steps will be billed. I know that's a little confusing. With that image of 38, or with that zip file of 38 images, I think it ended up costing me about $3-4, something like that, when I did this. So again, super inexpensive. It's a one-time cost, and then once you've got that link, and that's what's going to happen. By the time you're done, it will give you a link that says this is how the system knows what you look like, right? And so once you've got that LoRa, then what you're going to do is you'll notice there's this other tool. Let me just navigate to it real quick. There's another one that's called Flux LoRa, but see how there's this one that is the portrait. Let me get my camera out of the way. There's this one right here that is the portrait trainer. There's one just called Flux LoRa, which is the one that will actually take whatever text, a text prompt, and turn it into an image, but an image of you. And so I'm going to go ahead and fire that up. And here in the example, it's got a link for this Gal Gadot, and that's fine. But I'm just going to get rid of that and post in my link for my LoRa. And then I'm going to say, create an image of, and then my trigger is Kevin Smolin. So create an image of Kevin Smolin standing on top of a Ferrari as it is driving down the road. I don't know. I'm just picking something. It's actually an example from a class I taught yesterday where they kind of wanted an example of something like that. So anyway, you'll notice that I've got my link down here in the more settings. You can kind of pick. So if you want like the 16:9 landscape, the other thing that I do is I'll normally bump up images to 2 because sometimes, especially if I'm putting in a prompt like this that's not super detailed, it's going to come up with a couple different iterations, and I may like one of them more than another. You'll notice here that it's going to cost 3.5 cents every time it generates a photo. So for it doing 2 of them, it's going to cost 7 cents for this particular thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit run. It's going to take a few seconds to do that. I'm going to get rid of my camera here for just a second so that you can see. And then it's going to take, a few seconds for it to think about that. And then there you go is the final. That's one of the images it created. And there's the other one, right? But you can see it did a really good job of creating me. Now, I could be more specific about the clothing that I'm wearing and the background and all kinds of things. But these are the images that it created. So kind of fun. It's kind of cool how you can use this tool. But that's how you can make a digital avatar of yourself. It's actually pretty simple. The hard part is just doing the photos in the beginning. Again, different images, different poses, different facial expressions, so that it gets a pretty good sense of who you are. And then it can create all kinds of things. This is how you can create images of yourself at open houses or at a closing or speaking in front of a group of people or anything that you would want for any of your marketing, where if you've ever had that thought, wow, I really wish I had a photo of me doing blank, here is the solution for that particular setting. So that is very simply and very quickly how you can create a digital avatar of yourself to be able to do just about anything that you want it to do. That is it. Hopefully this video was helpful. If so, take a split second, hit that thumbs up button down below. That helps me more than you could ever know. It's just that signal to YouTube that you like the content we're creating, and it just helps get the word out to more people. So we appreciate that. Also subscribe. That way, as we continue to put out more tips and more tricks, you'll get those. As always, we have marketing services that we offer. If you'd like to have us use our AI-powered marketing to help you capture the gold that's sitting in your database that you might be missing, we'd love to talk to you about that. So you'll find more information about that in the link below in the description. That's it. Make it a great week. Keep crushing it in your real estate business, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.